What is up, y'all? So, man, life is life. Life be life, and life is what you make it. Truth be told, like through everything that happened, that hasn't happened, that will happen, that has to happen, type shit. Like through it all, my faith in God is the greatest gift of all. Like when I was younger, I couldn't stand the fact that my grandma wouldn't let me listen to hip hop and rap music and all of that. Like I could not stand it. I used to hide in the closet and watch and listen to it. Just so I could be by myself in it. But then also, come on now. I didn't want to disrespect her. Like I wanted to respect. I was under the impression of respecting our elders, but that's besides the point. My faith in God, like it grounds me. Like the fact that she had me listening to all those Christian, like I could only listen to Radio Disney and 1390. That instilled the level of faith in me that when I was younger I didn't understand. Like now as I'm older, So something happened yesterday, right? And in the moment, like usually I wait till after and I start praying, but this time I was in the space and I prayed to God. I said, God, give me a sign right now. I'm not trying to wait till tomorrow. I don't want to know next week. I want you to show me today, right now, within the next few minutes. Like, let me know that this is not it. Then I pray. I said, let me control the things I can control, and I said, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Any weapon formed against me shall not prosper, because I need a sign right now, God. Like, if y'all know how intense that prayer was, like those not even all the words I used, but that was the intention that I placed on that prayer. Cause I needed that. I needed that experience. Like, so in a sense, like I ain't got no animosity towards nobody, nothing at all. All I know is it's all business at the end of the day. Everything is all business, not to take anything personal. So it's like, if life takes you through the fire and people showing their true colors, understand it is not personal. Do not take that shit personal. Do not ingest that bullshit. Digest it and allow it to leave your body properly. Do not take that shit and put it back up your ass. You deserve better. You know better. God put you in positions to be better. God put the lessons and different people in your life. The people that's teaching you different are the people that God put in your life to teach you different. Respect it, honor it, cherish that, because not a lot of people have that, okay? Understand that we are here for a purpose. We are here for a reason, a season, and a lifetime. Everybody in your life, they are here for a reason, a season, and a lifetime. Every day they in your life, they show you who they are and what they in your life for. But it's up to you to listen. It's up to you to use your discernment and listen. And like, understand that you can't don't charge everything to people's character. A lot of things is lessons that they have to learn within themselves. When you're dealing with people with a growth mindset, then you know that the spiral is going up. But when you're dealing with people with a fixed mindset, know that the spiral is going down. So it's like you cannot reason with people with a fixed mindset. You can only reason with people with a growth mindset that's willing to learn, that's willing to grow into the calling that God got over their life. Fixed mindset people, they already outlived their usefulness. That's all I'm gonna say. Like God gave us all a light. We all shine just the same. The problem is when you allow other people to come into your life and dim your light. Don't let nobody do that. Don't let nobody treat you like you're stupid. Don't let nobody talk to you like you're stupid. And if they do, call them out on that in that moment. If you ain't got the strength, you better pray for it. You better pray for the strength. Like, truth be told, like, if only you know, like, I swear I was just finna, I'm probably finna share the tip. Only because, like, when I say this with all love. Like, you have to be there for yourself. You cannot wait for somebody to come save you, baby. This is your life. God put a calling on your life. God gave you everything you need. God just needs you to show up for your damn self. And stop letting these people play with you and play with you like you fucking stupid, bro. You know better. You are better. Don't let nobody play with your head, pull on your heartstrings and do all that shit. I don't care how deep you trauma bonded with people. Be willing to walk away. People will not, if you cannot demand respect from people that don't respect you. If you're not getting the respect you feel you deserve, walk away respectfully. And I guarantee you, those people that left you, they gonna have to deal with filling in the blanks in their head. They have to deal with the things that they got going on up in here. Walk away. Don't let nobody play with you like that. And me saying that, like, I had to step in my big girl pants yesterday. I'm proud of you. Shayla, I am proud of you. You get that? Shay, I am proud of you, girl. And then I put the gown on because I had just washed. It say, I haven't been this excited about Friday since last Friday. Literally. Last Friday was cool, but this Friday, man, God was working. Because first off, hey, I ain't never did this. I'm finna show you exactly how God showed up yesterday in the morning. Mind you, I had to take my pops to the eye doctor. He's supposed to have surgery or whatever. So I wake up early as hell. I actually had a weird ass dream. Actually, that night before, I had a weird ass conversation with my grandma. And I wound up having a weird ass dream after that. And so then I woke up and I wrote down the dream. The dream was tough. I ain't even gonna go into that because that's something that me and God have to sit with. But I woke up. It was crazy. I woke up early enough to be ready. And what was I doing? I was working. I was working on my computer, locked in with an assignment that I plan to finish. And I let time. I kept turning my alarms off until the point where my pops called me like, "Hey, I'm outside. I'm on my way." What? I looked at the time. The time said 7:30. Mind you, I woke up before 5 o'clock yesterday. So I had to rush to get ready, hurry up, get myself together. So then I sit in the hallway, man. I'm think he gonna call me and tell me he outside. The man was sitting outside for a whole 6 minutes. He actually had called me, but my phone was on Do Not Disturb, so he couldn't get through. Anyway, that's besides the point. What's crazy is he couldn't get through, but he on my favorites to get through because he told me he told me about that from the get-go. So he on the top of the favorites list. That's besides the point. So we go to where we going. We having a conversation in the car, whatever. So we get to the eye doctor. The man bought breakfast. That's how I know it was a good ass day, okay? The man bought breakfast. I ain't gonna say my pops don't be buying breakfast, but he ain't the first person to offer his money. That man is not it. But he know what's up. He know that about himself. But it was so wild. So I went to go get breakfast. I'm going to get breakfast. Okay, cool. All right. didn't expect to go to a food court where they have a whole bunch of breakfast options. I couldn't get the breakfast burrito option. So we wound up going to Subway. So go to Subway. I get to, mind you, I just found the perfect sauce combination for Subway. Perfecto. Damn, mind you, I ain't using my money so I can get what I want. Yes, I had a good ass breakfast. I slammed that breakfast sandwich. It was a steak, egg, and cheese with the Baja Chipotle, the sweet onion. Put the oil and vinegar up in there. Put a little mayo. Put the jardinera peppers and the spinach with the pepper jack cheese. You ain't gotta do too much. You don't need none of them extras. Put a little banana peppers up in there. You don't need nothing extra. Forget the tomatoes. Forget the pickles. Forget the lettuce. Forget the forget the tomatoes. Forget them. I did have bell peppers and onions though. I didn't have bell peppers and onions. That was my sandwich last week. That's besides the point. This is beside. Okay. This is why I don't tell stories. That's why I don't tell stories. I just get straight to the point and say the lessons that I learned in the story. I don't even tell stories because I get lost in the details of everything. But, so, so breakfast sandwich. I ate the breakfast sandwich. I went down, got my dad's breakfast sandwich. But then, he threw I had my sandwich in the other hand. I caught he threw his sandwich. He had, because he was finna go into the doctor, whatever. He threw a sandwich at me. I caught it with one hand. He threw the keys at me. I caught it with another hand. And I'm like, I was catching it. Not imagine I had a sandwich in my hand the whole time. It was like how I caught it though. It was like God wanted to make sure that I caught it. I was catching my blessings. So that was just like that was just like a Spider Girl moment for me. I ain't gonna lie. So I had to acknowledge that for what it was. Anyways. All right, so fast forward. So we went into the doctor's office, and mind you, usually I'm sitting in the waiting room, but he said you can come in if you want to. I'm like, shit, okay, cool. I ain't gotta sit around looking at these vanilla people all day. So I'm all for it. So I go and now got my computer. Mind you, the Wi-Fi connected without any issues too. I'm finishing the workout I was doing when he called me this morning. I'm finishing it. Well, I ain't even finished it for real. I was just working on it. And locked in. Okay, cool. So doctor, they get to testing his eyes and stuff. They say, He's like, it hasn't changed since last year. That's actually different. We actually may not have to do the surgery. Me and my dad like, oh, for real? Because mind you, I would have had to drop him off at home, come back downtown, be at somewhere by 2. And mind you, beforehand, I wind up skipping an opportunity just to fulfill the commitment I made to my pops. Because it's my pops. So I'm like, I'm in my head like, maybe they won't have to do the surgery and I could still go to the school and do this, that, and the third. Class. It happened just like that. I went to the school. I wound up helping, I feel like God wanted me at the school, mainly because how the stuff wasn't set up properly. They had asked me to do it, but I wasn't available early enough as I anticipated. So so someone had set it up, but they had set it up wrong, completely wrong. And I wound up getting to the school enough time to set it up and get all of that handled. Okay, cool. Set it up real cool. Like, don't get me wrong, I could have been more diligent in the process, but like you can only learn from real world experiences. So then shout out to Chuck. That man said they got free chicken across the street starting at 10:30. Check the clock. It was 11:30. Graduation started at 12 though. But it was 11:30. It was only one person there. So it was like, I was looking for Chuck. I couldn't. He said, I'm thinking about going over there and get that chicken. I'm like, so then I told him to wait on me. I couldn't find him, so I said, fuck it. I'm finna go wait in the line, get us a line in the spot, and I'm gonna call you. He didn't answer the phone. I wound up calling Lero. Lero answered the phone. I'm like, hey yo, I'm in the chicken line. We in the chicken line. They came. We was in the chicken line. We even got our two-piece. We got a two-piece tender with pickles and the bread. You got the little sauce on the side. When I tell you I needed that meal, I mean it. I really needed that meal. Because I truly believe like that set me up for that kept me level-headed. So that when I was in the space, like, okay, so now this is where the real part comes, because we passed the graduation now. Graduation message was amazing. The graduation experience was fucking amazing. Like, I truly appreciate that. Because what's crazy is I was supposed to graduate today. I wasn't supposed to be doing the audio setup for graduation. I was supposed to be an audio graduate. But me, I'm the type of person where I don't care to be a part of a ceremony. I like to be useful in situations like that. Like so it's like when God put me through the ringer yesterday and we came back to the school and I looked at that graduation board and it said, congrats to the grads. And I'm one of those grads. Oh my God. The only thing I could say was thank you, God, when I saw that board, because that message was a confirmation. So let me tell you what happened. So once we left the graduation, we go to the studio and we had to have this. We supposed to have a meeting about creating content and stuff at the studio, or whatever. But we had to voice our concerns, because the thing is, the man said, we don't want y'all forming we don't want you to form no cliques. If you feel a type of way, confront me about it and let's talk about it. Let's be adults and let's have a conversation about it. Man, I'm only 23 and I'm the oldest student in the room. Oldest alumni in the room. So it's like, compared to this, I don't know if he's 52, 53, or 54, whatever his age is, because he ain't told us like a few different ages. Whatever his age is, he's the oldest. But then I'm the second oldest. But then it's Mad, and it's Juju, then it's Alex. I don't know the difference between their ages, but whatever. But it's like that. So it's like the way that we handled this situation, I commend us. Like, I truly give us our flowers for that. Like, we didn't get disrespectful. We didn't get into a shout match. We sat down, we paid attention to his body language, and we read the room accordingly. We voiced our opinions. I even told that man, you are entitled to feel how you feel. I respect you. I appreciate you. I am grateful for you. Because truth be told, that is a lesson that only he could have taught us. So it's like, to see God, and like the conversation had got so intense. Like, think about, have you ever had a calm, intense conversation with somebody to where I had to pray. I had to put my head down and pray to God to grant me guidance in the situation, to show me the truth. Like, only like it was like it was so magnificent. Like, I don't even want to go into the full details of everything. But all I know is God works. When they say God works in mysterious ways, God works in magnificent ways. Like, God will show you in the ways only which you can see. You have to trust God. You have to have that level of discipline to understand that God got you throughout any situation, no matter what you do. You just gotta ask for help. You just have to put your pride aside and put your foot down and be like, hey, yo, look, this, I trust in my gut. I trust in God. Period. Like, I cannot let the evil principalities that's in other people deter me from my vision. Like, and then like my thing was, Matt had said that he was gonna tell us, like, he was gonna say like we should take a few minute break or whatever. I'm glad he didn't, only because we would have probably sat in our circles and reconsidered, just because of how great we feel the opportunity is. Like, regardless of what our intuition was telling us, we would have reconsidered. And that's when God would have been like, hey, you got to learn this way then. But I'm so glad that God, that we handled that with love and true passion, discipline, all of it. Like, when I say God work in mysterious ways, in mysterious, magnificent, magical, whatever you want to call it, God works. God work. Prayer work. Like, man. Just know, real eyes, real eyes, real lies. I'm finna get up out of there because my phone finna die. But understand that God got you no matter what it is, no matter how big it is, no matter how small it is. God got you through it all. God just wants you to come to God with your problems and surrender. And be like, I understand that I don't know everything. A wise person knows that they know nothing at all. And I am willing to be a student in this situation. I am willing to learn from this situation. God, I need your help. I need you. It's okay to need God. It's okay to need a person. It's okay to need God. But don't ever let someone tell you. Don't let someone who don't have the power to tell you yes tell you no. Don't let somebody tell you no who don't have the power to tell you yes. I don't care what it is. When someone tells you can't do it, go do it anyway. And you figure out if you can't do it or not. Don't let nobody put that limit on you. You are a limitless being. You are amazing. You are magnificent. You have the potential to go anywhere you want to go. You just have to see that for yourself. You just have to believe it in your head. You have to know that it's possible for you. You cannot let nobody shake you. The thing is, it's principalities at play. God has to build our character so we can sustain and maintain the wealth that we want to build in our families. We have to build that character so we won't have to deal with the people like that has evil principalities in their body that's seeking to hinder our growth. Like, you have to have faith of a mustard seed. You have to have blind faith when it comes to God. God got you through it all, baby. Know that. You have to know that. You have to be that. Like, these videos that I make, it's not for play. It's not. Like, when I first started, it may have was for a little play. But it's like, now, no. This is my real life. This video that I just made, that's my real life. This is like, I literally had to go through this. Like, what's crazy is I thought I was gonna cry about it. Like, no. Cause I and nobody know this about me, but I am a big ass crybaby. Like, I don't even be crying to try to get my way. I be crying because I get so frustrated. And I didn't cry at all. I was so level-headed. I was shade. I showed up as me. I left as me. I left with a feeling that was better than how I felt when I walked in there. So when I say God got you, baby, God got you. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. And if you need that push, randomly click one of my videos. And if that video resonates with you, all I ask is that you like it. You can even drop a comment and put an orange heart, so I know that it's you. So I know that our hearts are connected. Like, you ain't even gotta do too much. But if that helps you, then I'm here for you. And I'll keep going. I'll make sure that I stay consistent in this for the people like you that understand, that need people like me to use our voices properly, to use our platforms properly. Like, I am not here to misuse anybody. And if I ever misuse you in life, call me out on my shit. Call me out on my bullshit. Help me grow. Help me get that evil principality out my body. Because maybe you're the lesson that I need to learn that day. So with that being said, I love you. I appreciate you. I am grateful for you. Peace and love. Enjoy your day. Don't let nothing, nobody, no hater, no player, nothing get in your way.